One.
You
We're
can
playing
go in and
baseball
out, and anytime
2018
you
the
have
show.
4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
I want to have a
So
seven
here's the
base.
cleanup hitter, Chris Corona, and their runners at the corners now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, number 26. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 26.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out in the inning. Into the box now, number 26. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Funny guy.
Digging in now, Rick Westbrook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rick Westbrook.
Runner goes for second. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tierney waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Rick Barry. He singled his last time up.
Rick Barry.
Ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The West prospects are on top here, 3-0. Striding in once again, number 26. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Post stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Acosta going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Digging in once again, number 26. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Smith takes it in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Central Prospects came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Joe Mulder is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Central Swans, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error.
So striding forward now, number 26. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. All to second. This could be 2. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first. Ready for another chance. Number 26. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Quinones at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rolls, fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Now with plate, Dane Castillo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, number 26. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Soto sprinting after it, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, number 26. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Sams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The East crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Johnny Sauer gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 11th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the second baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Game's coming to the plate now, Alonso Ferreira, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ferreira
I'm set with the 0-1. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here.
number 25.
From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Striding in, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bowyer loves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Woody.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Brent Delabate. He flew out in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Out towards second. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Mac Rosas. He singled his last time up.
Rosa.
One in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Stepping in, Andy Bowyer, and their runners at the corners now.
Andy Bowyer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So digging in now, Juan Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-2, here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. So stepping in, number 25. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Andy Bowyer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Bowyer.
And on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right.
Ready now, number 25. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Softly on a line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ron Sandoval. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. Akron took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. George England gets the win on the mound, his first of the... Welcome to MLB. Into the box, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 25.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Frank Nieto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Greg Allen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On the ground out to short. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes when...
Settling in now, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Sanchez moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Rick Johnson. Now he'll step off. Runners off for second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up batting number 25. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now in the box, number 25, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rick Johnson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Rubber Ducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. The show's continuing. Stepping in, Mac Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He was a strikeout victim. Run as he rolls over it to second. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow it. At the plate, number 25. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Rick Johnson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Rick Johnson.
Now a snap move over to first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Sanchez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits. Leading off the inning, Brent Delabate, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready once again, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 25.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Ready for another chance? David McClendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, down by a couple of runs, you know that old slogan of bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So that'll go down as an E4 as he...
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The Altoona Curve rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Turley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Fernando Calzado records the save, his first of the year.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Let's get it. Let's be catcher, boys. Some people told me this is hard. Please.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we
hard.
get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the... Into the box now, Kent Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Coyle, base runner at first with 1 out. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitches him right, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. It's on to the bottom of the 1st. No score on the show. Coming to the plate now, Richard McCall.
Second baseman, Richard.
He's running.
McCall.
Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Coyle. He singled his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The West Stars lead this one 1-0. At the plate, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 24.
First offering on its way. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Geiger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now a soft liner to the left side. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Espinoza has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Willie Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. Ball two. Now the 2-1 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Two, here it is. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping into the box, Dave Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and a strike. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Espinoza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball stays a little high that time.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Geiger over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again. Coyle.
Designated hitter, Kurt
The 0-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Taken, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aparicio on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Richard McCall. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Suter. The 1-0 home. That's a strike. Down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Digging in and looking for more, Kent Williams has 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Feliz going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, number 24 steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Number 24.
Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
So coming to the plate, Coleman Young. The winning run is at first base.
Coleman Young.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag.
For the Central, 2 runs. 10 men.
Okay, guys, thank you to watch my show, and see you next time.